Today's story is about the lantern owl. High in the forest treetops lived a little owl named Luma. She was smaller than her brothers and sisters, with soft gray feathers and round golden eyes. While most owls could see perfectly in the dark, Luma struggled. Her eyes weren't as sharp, and when she tried to hunt or fly at night, she often bumped into branches or lost her way. Her siblings teased her gently, saying, "How will you ever be a proper owl, Luma, if you can't see in the dark?" Luma always laughed along, but inside, she felt a little sad. One quiet evening, while perched near the roots of an ancient oak, Luma spotted something glowing faintly in the soil. She hopped closer and tugged it free. To her amazement, it was a tiny lantern, no bigger than a pinecone. Its golden light shone softly, never flickering, as if it carried a piece of the stars inside. From that night on, Luma carried the lantern wherever she went. When she flew, its glow followed her like a guiding flame. The other owls chuckled at her strange treasure, hooting, "An owl with a lantern? How silly! You'll never learn to hunt if you cling to that glow." But Luma didn't mind. The lantern gave her comfort, and though she wasn't the fastest flyer, she shone brighter than any owl in the forest. One stormy night, the forest grew darker than ever. Clouds swallowed the moon, the wind howled through the branches, and heavy rain poured so hard that even the brightest stars disappeared. The forest, usually alive with chirps and croaks, was silent. Luma clutched her lantern tightly and listened. That's when she heard it, a tiny voice crying out. "Help, please help!" squeaked a mouse, caught in rising water near the riverbank. Without hesitation, Luma swooped down, her lantern casting a beam of light through the storm. She plucked the mouse from the flood and carried him to dry land. But as soon as she set him down, she heard another cry, this time from a family of rabbits trapped beneath a fallen branch. She guided them with her lantern along a safe path. Soon after, she found a hedgehog shivering in the rain, a family of squirrels searching for shelter, and even a young deer separated from his mother. One after another, Luma's lantern lit the way. The animals followed her through the storm, step by step, until she finally led them to a large cave high on the hillside. Inside, the animals huddled together while the storm raged outside. The lantern glowed warmly, casting golden light across their frightened faces. Slowly, the cave filled with laughter, whispers, and sighs of relief. Though the forest was wild and stormy, inside the cave it felt safe because of Luma. By morning, the sky stretched clear and blue, and raindrops sparkled like tiny jewels on every leaf. The animals gathered around the little owl. "Your lantern saved us," said the deer. "You are the bravest owl we've ever known," said the hedgehog. "Your light showed us the way," added the mouse. Luma's feathers fluffed with pride. She had always felt smaller, weaker, and different, but now she realized that her difference was what made her special. That day, the animals of the forest gave her a new name, the Lantern Owl. From then on, whenever storms came or nights grew too dark, the animals searched the sky for her golden glow. And Luma no longer worried about not seeing as well as the others. She had found her true purpose, not to be like everyone else, but to use her gift to help others. The end. Today we learned that what makes us different is often our greatest strength. Luma thought her lantern made her strange, but it was the very thing that helped her guide and protect others. In the same way, your unique gifts can shine brightly and make a difference in the world.